Yeah, everyone, this is Thermite, and this is the weekly update. Very first link down below is Weekly Shonen Jump. Please check it out. Right off the dome. First of all, cover of Jump. I will say, I think I said it in the discussion or the description down below. I know what the cover is for, but at the very start of this reaction, I definitely don't. I can just tell something's weird, something's off about what Viz or about the cover. I didn't know this was something Viz did. I just thought like, oh, something strange about the cover. But don't worry, it pays off. It pays off around like 3 hours into this reaction. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Thank you guys so much for watching this stuff. I appreciate you guys so much. Also, if there are any errors or anything, please let me know. If it's like a timestamp thing, I can fix that. If it's an editing thing, probably not, unless it's just like clipping something out with the YouTube thingy. Anyways, One Piece, of course, absolutely god tier chapter this week. It makes sense, though the pattern is still holding when it's, like 3 weeks on, 1 week off, the third week bangs, but when Jump itself is going off break, Oda knows how to put something down that you're going to be thinking about for that whole break. You're going to spend a full week really chewing on it. Or I guess 2 weeks, technically. Because, you're always waiting 1 week to chew on a chapter. This would be, you get it. But yeah, One Piece, fantastic. Ichi is cooking as always. Actually, very surprisingly good Roboco chapter. Roboco really swings. Sometimes it's really strong, sometimes it's really weak. I'm glad that, this is a chapter that could have come really at any point. And so this also feels like a real, keeping one in the back for a really important moment. They were committed to making this issue of the magazine great. Very glad. I'm glad they got both guns out for the double issue. Because Samurai, really solid chapter. What else ran? Oh, Show-ha Shoten is the finale. I mean, it didn't run in Jump, obviously, but Show-ha Shoten finale. If you've been following these reactions, thank you so much, by the way. It's so nice to finally come to the end of the journey, but it's not something I've been looking forward to. I really wished it could go on even longer. If this series was twice as long as I thought it was going to be, I would have been super happy with it. But I'm also happy with where we're at right now. We will watch the reaction itself if you want my full thoughts. Apart from that, not much else to say. We've got the week off because, of course, this was a double issue reaction, and so I took 2 weeks to put it out. Dear God. Well, I took 1 week. To be fair. So it's something to watch while you wait for your next Jump chapters. Sure, totally. I mean, it truly saved my fucking ass. Otherwise, we would be behind for ages. But, yeah. I would like to do Chainsaw Man next week. We'll see how it goes. I got some fucking bullshit I gotta do. But I would like to also definitely do Chainsaw Man. And, if I can get around to it, love to do Alita as well. But it is what it is. At the very least, I'll record something. I can promise you that. I'll record something. But yeah. Oh, next reaction. Because I was considering doing this in this upload or whatnot. But I know the new One Piece OP is out, so probably next reaction we'll do that. So we'll see how it goes, if I can do a stream or if it's going to be pre-recorded. But I've got it I've got it like this setup. I'm going to be thinking about it. Don't worry about that. I'm actually really happy with where we're at right now when it comes to Jump. Like, the series I'm reading right now, I'm really happy with. We got the old classics that are still banging. We got, Oter and Ping Pong are, the new generation, both of which I'm enjoying quite a bit. I will say, Oter, if I was dropping one thing in Jump right now, it would probably be Oter. I mean, Sakamoto Days, honestly, is also really shaky. It's not getting dropped. It's not getting dropped. I've gone all this way. But I gotta say it. Sakamoto really waffles around between, this really hits and which is, not ideal. But also, it's, it's, if nothing else, a, fast, strong, fun read. Similarly, Ping-Pong Peril, I'm going with no matter what. I love the concept. I love the gimmicks. I love the style. I love the vibe. The current arc we're in is super fun. It's a real for me series. I'm really glad that we got it so soon after This is going to sound insane, but Sidcraft ended. Sidcraft was definitely the ultimate. This one's for me. I don't know if anyone's watching these reactions. I don't care. This one's for me. Ping-Pong Peril's really going into that slot as well. I hope people are enjoying them, but I love it. I love it. Whereas like Oter, I like, but I don't adore it. It's definitely, it's on the edge. I feel like I'm addicted to doing this. I said I was going to stop doing it where it's like, oh, well, I'm not super in love with the series, but I will still read it. But it's right there. It's this perfect middle ground of like, it does a lot of things I find really interesting, but it's not killing it. But it is really damn good at executing everything it's doing. So yeah, I'm hoping it does something to like take it over the edge. And it's crazy to be asking that in chapter 13. Like there's so many other, like old series in Jump were really, like they're all good from the start. Oter is good right now. But like they don't have that moment that would make me go, okay, this is an obvious inclusion, or even this is a live stream series. They don't get that until way later in. Sakamoto Days, like the chapters are really good at the start, but it's like after the big like catch up I did was really where I was like, okay, now I get the sauce. Now I see why people like really adore the series. Now I'm hooked. It's like Oter's really in the middle ground of it's something I'm insanely enjoying, but it doesn't have the hook that makes me go like, like this is something like Ruri or like Ichi where it's like I can't imagine dropping it. But yeah, everything else truly, like everything I didn't mention is I can't imagine dropping this. Roboco cannot imagine it, as insane as that is. Ruri, of course, can't imagine dropping it. Akane can't imagine dropping it. Like, it's a good time to be reading right now. Okay. That's enough blathering on. All right, take care, guys. I'll catch you not next week. Oh, I'll catch you in something next week. But even then, who knows when that'll come out. But I'll catch you in Weekly Shonen Jump after the break. Just that, after the break. Catch you later. Bye for now. Yeah. And stop.